This podcast was created by Elisa Gigian for EDUC 515, Evolving Educational Technologies, with Professor Jeff McKendricks, Fall 2. Do you know the difference between blogs, wikis, and social sites such as Facebook and Twitter? Or have you ever created your own website, a place where students could visit daily to find out the latest about your classroom and assignments and other interesting bits of information? How about podcasts? Do you know the best way to create them and how they can be useful for your students? What about vodcasts? These are all things I have learned and so much more in EDUC 515, Evolving Educational Technologies, with Professor Jeff McKendricks. Prior to being a part of this course, I was aware of podcasts and vodcasts, wikis, and blogs. However, in this class, my knowledge and experience of each has grown. I learned how to create and utilize these tools more effectively for my classroom. One of the first things we did was create our own website. It was interesting and enjoyable exploring our options of design and creating it to reflect our personalities. Next, we tackled podcasts. Did you know that you can tape a lesson on a podcast for your students to listen to in their free time? We learned the most effective way to do this and dived into the process. We also talked about the difference between vodcasts and podcasts. We created 3 vodcasts, one of them being this one, 2 of which will be used for presenting information to our students. Other topics we encountered were questions about our faith and how it's been affected through our grad work, as well as reading through a valuable tool, blogs, wikis, podcasts, by Will Richardson. One of my favorite things about this course was the content, as well as the learning environment. Thank you, Professor Jeff McKendricks, for being available and willing to help us with any task. It is very much appreciated. This concludes my vodcast. Have a fantastic day. This podcast was brought to you by Miss Elisa Gigian, circa 2011.